Last 3 minutes of the game, a guard versus a big.
Wesley will pull up with 10 on the shot clock.
This is the sound Mike Bray was talking about. Wesley quiet.
Cut off by Mulcahy. Wesley to the basket, off the glass. It's good. We're tied.
That situation. Just hit me with your best shot.
Wesley hit him with his best shot.
Point line and not allowing the Irish to just catch him.
To step up in that big man role. You know, you talk about guys like John Mooney who have stepped up in the past. Juwan Durham last year is that big shot block, able to hit the turnaround jumper.
Long, strong, move inside, and again, those are
good when comes down with the rebound.
He knows that in the league they're in, they're going to have to be very, very solid at the defensive end. So,
for the most part today.
No, yeah, and as a coach, what I'm looking for,
any Power 5 conference program. Wesley hits the second.
Their guards lived in the paint. I mean, the dribble penetration and also the pressure they put. Duke was really impressive. I think that's. This is the sound Mike Bray was talking about. Wesley quiet.
Vital, and it is just so great to hear him behind the microphone for college basketball. He has such energy.
You feel the energy, and you know that it's important. And I think Dick Vitale is major college basketball. There's no question about that.
They got to get a bucket. Where does it come from?
And you'd think it'd be from their veterans. That's a heck of a drive, though. Blake, go to some of these venues you see on TV, whether it's in the ACC or the Big Ten. For a while, it was the ACC.
Big round of applause for him as Wesley has the last 11 for Notre Dame.
Oh, good pass. I mean, Blake Wesley's making some things happen here.
Reload him. And it rolls down.
Conference games, both on the road. Here is Wesley. Digger Phelps with a signed Digger Phelps Sharpie. Wesley knocks it down.
See, this matchup you want. You got Wesley on Baycott. That's what you want.
Shoot over Baycott. Here's Anthony Harris. In the passing lane, it's Wesley. Boom! Wesley.
He's been physical down low. Again, I thought he initiated some good contact.
It's beautiful.
For three-point shooters on the floor.
Three Jackets can't control it. Atkinson gives him a free shot. And here's Wesley. The soft jump. Quick move and a skip for Wesley's three. It's good.
That's really upset because Khalid Moore he made that harder than it had to be.
Tough shot. Wesley gets the roll. Into the ball game tonight. 8 to shoot quickly on this clock. Here goes Wesley down the lane and one. 2-point game under a minute to go. Hub behind the back now. Wesley for the lead. Yes!
What key, and then you end up with a long three at the end of the clock. Try to figure out a way to get it inside this zone.
But it's certainly a welcome transformation in these parts. Blake Wesley gets downhill, and he'll have a chance.
For a second, and brought up the banner.
Yeah.
Not hanging in this building.
Yeah.
Does that bother you?
Yeah. That confidence just takes you a long way.
Samuel Williamson draws Louisville back within a
Louisville, and these guys are older. You know, they got to do a better job.
Freshman Wesley in the middle of most of that.
Risky Ryan Atkinson and Hub, the 5 on the floor for Mike Bray. Wesley trying to get to his spot. There it is. Wesley, nice finish for 19 in the game before Alex Hemingway connected. Wesley overpowers. Wide open look for Wesley. Cash.
Well, that's what I think right now, that Notre Dame's got to be a little disciplined and
have the coaching staff that understands what makes them tick, max out personnel. They have the athletes. Can they do it consistently?
He didn't play last Wednesday against Louisville with a leg bruise. He's still not 100%. Here's the limit for him.
No question. I mean, he has next level athleticism and ability.
Wesley off the fake. Here he comes again. Wesley slams on the brakes. Pull up, rattled him. 10 on the shot clock. Wesley going to go downhill against DeMar Langford. Spinning. Recovers, and it goes!
I like the intensity that Clemson had early this morning for tonight's game.
Wesley, step back for three. Can't connect. Offensive rebound keeps the possession alive. Wesley buries it.
Good shots against the zone. That was a good look for Clemson.
Wesley, the hot hand early, and it continues.
Isolations inside. I like the ball movement by Clemson.
Wesley is
attacking off the bounce, rebounding, and defense.
Right back to Atkinson. Kick out three. Right on the money. 15th in the league. When they were freshmen, the nucleus of this team. Add in Blake Wesley, who's been the star.
Last 7 shots, and now 8 have been three-pointers. The rebound by committee for Notre Dame. They've got to get 5 guys on the glass. Wesley with the referee's assessment. Krzyzewski on that Irish bench. Wesley again. Scooped up Wesley. Around the defender, and he lays it. And the big advantage on the boards, 21-11 for the Deeks, and that is a three. It's on those plays inside where it's been troublesome. Hub had to kick it back out. Wesley, three. Nadim C as well hitting a three. This is Wesley again.
Wesley attack mode. The follow and the putback. Here comes Wesley accelerating. And the body. Scored double figures in 5 of the last 6. There's Wesley.
Taking the Irish away from the three-point line and not allowing the Irish to just
catch a ball. A 1-point game. Wesley, tornadoes inside.
Timeout, stop the bleeding. Regain your composure. But Bray doesn't have to do that.
Wesley to the getting past Atkinson, not there. Here comes Wesley after Burners. And the downhill has been Notre Dame's best option. Here he comes on the baseline. 5 to shoot. Evans. Wesley steals it away behind the back. Here he comes. Blake Wesley.
Good view. Sure does. Extra pass. Wesley going to the basket. Sweeps in. Looks in. Goes out. Wesley speeds into the paint. Off the glass, and the Irish have the lead. It's the.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Krzyzewski trying to answer, and he does. Cut off by Mulcahy. Wesley to the basket. Off the glass. It's good. We're tied.
In that game, you're the X-Man.
We overpowered a lot of people.
Yes.
Here's Wesley trying to do his overpower, and he goes hard off the.
Hopefully it's not serious.
Yeah, and again, you don't know if this is his last NCAA tournament. Or he's going to test the NBA waters. Blake Wesley gets the bucket. Rare is it for him to miss. He's only missed a couple of times here today. And one. Count it, Atkinson.
There's no real drills in that situation. Just hit me with your best shot.
Wesley hit him with his best shot.
Shackelford came back and made a 3, but it almost seems like that turned the emotions of the game around in Notre Dame's favor.
This place has got a little bit of juice to it. Here's Wesley with the takeaway. Wesley with the finish. Today.
One of my keys, we talked about it in the first half. I said they're not getting to their free throw line. Notre Dame's doing a nice job. And there's Blake.
Santos Silva, bigger defender against Wirtz, but they get the offensive rebound. Here's the freshman blocked from behind by Arms. Stays with it. We play on, no call. Wesley taking it baseline.
Excellent. I don't want to pick. I want to break down Williams. This is the matchup for the rest of this last 3 minutes of the game. A guard versus a big.
Wesley will pull up with 10 on the shot clock.